So, good morning, everyone. We are going to report the Towards Sustainable World. So, for the report outline, our topic outline is we have the part 1, Introduction, part 2, Call of Change, part 3, Models of Sustainable Development, part 4, UN Sustainable Development Goals. So, sustainable development is a trade-off of what we face today. We have commercial progress, new technology, digital world, issue in environment, ethical dilemmas, and human world.
The cost of global development come with a cost on people, resources, planet Earth. In global development, we have the global warming, population to match waste, food and water scarcity, health and well-being, unemployment, endangered species, depleting energy reserve, overpopulation, and endangered species. The call of change. If we want better future for the next generation, then every corporation and every government has to approach progress of development with a new mindset. United Nations General Assembly, World Commission on Environment and Development or WCED in 1983, recognizing implications and challenges brought by progress globally. WCED task propose long-term solutions for sustainable development, put environmental concern and solution into a common agenda worldwide, specifically to seek cooperation among countries to balance between development and resources. The WCED output, it released the Brundtland report, also called Our Common Future in 1987, which encompassed aspects: role of international economy, population and human resources, food security, ecosystems, industry, and it also proposed legal principles of environmental protection. And the last, WCED action studied the causes of environmental degradation. It studied also the relationship between social equity, economic growth, and environmental problems. Development policy solutions that integrated the three areas above. The most breakthrough and globally recognized contributions of the WCED Brundtland Report was its introduction of the concept of sustainable development, which defined as first, provide. It implies providing just and equitable opportunities for all. Second, needs. States that meeting human needs is at the core versus ecological needs. Third, require. Requires solutions that work not just for the present but also for the future. And the last, fourth, lead. Lead to the creation of the United Nations Commissions on Sustainable Development in 1992. Development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It is a sustainable development.
So, unfortunately, Pascual is not here. So, ako na lang report sa iya. So, sustainability versus stability. General stability means is steady state, firmness in position, resistance to change in disruption, and major forces in dynamic equilibrium. Stability is where we have three types of stability. We have economic stability, political stability, and social stability. Economic stability is constant growth of absence of excessive or fluctuation, high and lows, and overall economy. Political stability, the basic human needs of the population are largely met, conflicts are managed peacefully, and competition for power occurs non-violently. Social stability, having an environment where morality thrives and where people live in peace. Models of sustainable development. We have many other definition of sustainable development came forth after the Brundtland report. However, there is common thread across this definition, and that use the presence of three pillars of sustainability, and these are environment, society, economy. We have the three, so environment sustainability, being conscious to use natural resources at the rate they don't get depleted, damaged, or extinct, being mindful that the world natural resources such as energy, fuels, water, plants, and animals are limited. Economic sustainability means that countries and business must use the resources efficiency and responsibility. If countries and companies will not use resources, their efficiency will not be able to sustain their own activities in long term. Social sustainability, ability of society in any social system to persist consistently achieve a good social well-being, ensure that the social well-being of a country can be maintained in the long term. So there are three views on how three pillars of sustainable development are interlinked. This gave rise to the different models of sustainable development. We have three-legged stool model, three overlapping circle models, and three nested dependencies model.
So the first three-legged stool mod is I. So the first model is the three-legged stool model. The three-legged the three legs are required for sustainability. If one leg is weak, the whole system gets weak. It also implies that the three legs operate independently and are equal in contribution. Next is three overlapping circles model. It acknowledges the intersection of and independence of the three pillars. It is in the area intersection of the three pillars where sustainability lies. And next is it implies that there are certain segments of each pillars that are independent of the other. And last is the size of the circle can be adjusted if one pillar has greater influence over the two pillars. Next. The last model is three nested dependencies model. The pillars coexist and are interdependent, meaning they are mutually dependent to each other. And next, the well-being of total system is achieved only if the well-being of each subsystem is achieved. It implies the symbiotic relationship of economy, society, and society environment. It also implies that the society has to live within the carrying capacity of the environment.
Since Roshana gyapon is wala, so ako gyapon report sa iya ha. So UN Sustainable Development Goals in 2015, the 193 member country of United Nations accepted the challenges to work together towards progress while protecting human rights and ensuring the proper use of human of the world's limited resources. There are 17 sustainable goals were identified and target to achieve the goals by 2030. So there are 17 goals of sustainable development. We have the goal 1, end poverty in all its form everywhere. Goal 2, end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. Goal 3, we have to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Goal 4, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all.
So for our goal 5, gender equality, achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Goal 6, clean water and sanitation, ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. So for our goal 7, affordable and clean energy, ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Goal 8, decent work and economic growth, promote sustained and inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. For goal 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. Goal 10, reduce inequalities, reduce inequality within and among countries.
So, goal number 11, sustainable cities and communities. Make cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Goal 12 is response consumption and production. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Goal 13, climate action. Take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. Goal 14 is life below water. Conserve and sustainably use the oceans, section, and marine resources for sustainable development. Goal 15, life on land. Protect, restore, and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems, sustainable manage forest, combat desertification, and halt and serve land degradation and halt biodiversity loss. Goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. Promote just peace and inclusive societies. So goal 17, which is the last goal, is the partnerships for the goals. Revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development. So kaning 17 ka goals is important yun siya towards sustainable world.
So hello everyone, let's play a game. So how to play? We will play at 3 different types of game. Number 1, we have to identify what is being asked in the following sentence. 2, you will guess the nature of an object shown in the question and you will begin multiple choices. 3, so you will guess a word from that question or object. So are you ready? Let's get started.
Question number 1. These are the view on how the three pillars of sustainable are interlinked. What are the three models of sustainable development?
Number 2, it is a development what meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. So for question number 3, sa end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. What goal number of sustainable is this? A. Goal 1, no poverty. B. Goal 2, zero hunger. And C. Goal 6, clean water and sanitation.
Environment where morality thrives, where people live in peace. Number 5. A commission that has agenda by seeking a cooperation among countries to balance between development and resources. Seek cooperation among countries to balance between development and resources.
So for that's all, thank you. So the members of this group is, we have Corio, Terol, Pascual, Ruiz, Roshana, Ukab, and Sinundang. Thank you for listening. Bye.